Philadelphia. We begin our Wednesday night doubleheader with an Atlantic Division matchup. Some old rivals, perhaps renewing that rivalry. As it more important, they've split the first two games. Jeremy Lin and his Knicks, if they win, they would own the tiebreaker should the two teams finish even. So a big game here at the Wells Fargo Center. A lot of Knicks fans in attendance. A lot of Sixer fans ready to boo them as we look at our starting lineups. And this is the same five that's been starting for a while now, and all four games under Mike Woodson. This is in Philadelphia against one of the hottest offenses in New York.
Yeah, I like it, Mike, and remember now. And then when he takes the double team, he finds people that are open.
Yeah, that's been a big part of this four-game winning streak for the Knicks, sharing the basketball, not caring who scores. They've had 7 different guys average double figures during the streak. And they win the opening tip. And come out. Good defense from Young. Lin gets inside, left-handed, pretty play from Jeremy Lin.
So you can't leave him. You can't leave him to double team. And then when he catches that ball back, you know. Well, once again, Lou Williams and then Thaddeus Young are in there, and both guys have 5 points coming in off the bench.
Steve Novak, who has been one of the hottest shooters of the NBA of the last couple of weeks. That's a opportunity playing with the Knicks when Carmelo Anthony got hurt, and they're all banged up. Fight for the rebound. J.R. Smith. Coaster ride it has been for the New York Knicks this season as they lead by 10 here in the second. Of course, a lot of it started with Linsanity when they won those 7 games in a row without Carmelo Anthony. Could he fit in when he came back? Well, he really didn't. And Mike D'Antoni stepped aside, and all of a sudden they thought, oh, Mike Woodson's the coach. There goes Linsanity. Well, not the case, as Jeremy Lin and the entire team have had a terrific 4-game stretch where they've done it at both ends of the floor. But talk about highs and lows of the season. They're taking it to a new level this year.
Well, you have to get
Iguodala, triple team stolen by Lin. Ahead now. Oh, nice pass to Anthony. Perfect feed from Jeremy Lin.
Now that was beautiful. Why? Because Anthony was down in the lane when that happened and just took it. They're going to see this here. Now watch what happens. Good steal by Lin. Look up the floor. Anthony was out strong running. You love that. Good team chemistry. Every time you get that pitch out or the long rebound, foul. But I thought he fouled first over the back.
Pause. Short.
He's the guy that's got to get
ball knocked to the ground. Young picks it up, throws it up in the basket, in and out. And Jeremy Lin the rebound.
Oh,
by mistake, they call the foul on Turner, his second. So Holiday still has 1. He's got 1 foul, and he's been aggressively playing him all game long. Stoudemire, count it, and a foul. Strong game for Stoudemire. He's got now 16. The Knicks back up by 5.
Stoudemire has been open in this area right here all night long. In the foul line, right in front of the rim, and then either to the right side or the left side. That has been there, and he's comfortable.
Shot clock at 5. Anthony, here comes the double team. Anthony, difficult shot, won't go. Rebound tipped, taken, clinging to a 1-point lead right now. Jeremy Lin drives inside, running layup. That's good. He was 1 for 11 before that.
Now that was well done. As long as he keeps going right down into the paint, something.
Opportunities. 1-point game, just over 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lin to the basket. Head fake, trying to draw the foul, gets it to go.
He has that ability as his fourth.
Both the Sixers and Knicks fans well represented tonight here in Philadelphia, even from Hollywood, as Will Smith and Spike Lee enjoying what is a very intense physical battle, UB.
Yeah, they're going there, scoring in the fourth quarter. 5.8 points. Nice move.
Can't finish, ball tips out to Smith. Lin, Anthony, nice pass, and Stoudemire throws it down. Terrific look from Carmelo Anthony.
What a beautiful look by Carmelo. Long hand, long arms. Now just keep an eye on this. This is beautiful passing from Lin to Anthony to Stoudemire. See, Anthony read that double team perfectly.
Well, we've talked with Carmelo Anthony. Boy, this one back and forth all game long. Lin behind the back, drives to the basket, banks it in. He's got 6 points in the fourth quarter.
That was a beautiful play because he saw the trap coming if he went to the middle. He goes behind his back and blows down the baseline side. Excellent read of the defense by Jeremy Lin.
And the Knicks on a 6-0 run as we're midway through the fourth.
Now watch him go here. Now see, he changed hands, he came behind him, and he just eliminated the defense.
Fourth quarter, Ubi.
Well, Jeremy Lin goes for 3 out of 4 this quarter. Down the lane, he loves that floater. No doubt about it. Now right here, he gets a lucky bounce, but he has the ability to shoot the soft. Now watch him change hands here behind his back. Beautifully sees the alley. He'll always challenge you in your face. 1 for 11 for 3 quarters, and he has the ability to play big in the fourth quarter.
Only 4 players in this game have scored in double figures, just 1 for the
Philly bench.
Williams, tough shot, short. And Lin, another rebound. He's got 5 boards. He's a good rebounding point guard.
Absolutely. What I like about that, Shumpert can defend, and they have him on Lou Williams.
Oh, Lin gets whacked.
Once again, if you give him that lane, well, you better be over there on that rotation. You got to be there quicker. And we used to tell our guys, when you rotate, you've got to be outside the lane. In a gray area.
Overall, the shooting numbers down 38% for the Knicks, 36% for Philly. From the opening tip, these two teams again got after each other defensively. It's the main reason why that makes you very happy.
Well, Mike, what you see is it's planning of the coaching staff. I don't care what level, high school, college, and pro. That baseline cut, it's amazing if you get it. And look for that cutter. He's ahead of his man.
Carmelo Anthony knocks that down.
Now, that's exactly right. And then Lin is outside on Meeks. Good block.
Block shot, Jeremy Lin.
Shot.
Williams guarding Lin. Lin on the drive, knocked out of his hands, but a foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Now,
and big free throws here for Jeremy Lin. And it goes in. He's now made instructions. And he's got 10 to shoot. Imagine if they call that now. 2 clutch free throws for Jeremy Lin. Double.
Yeah, 13 teams have an opportunity to make the playoffs.
Meanwhile, again, this is a huge game for the Atlantic Division. Their defense getting it done here in the fourth quarter. Anthony to Lin, and immediately fouled by Meeks. And they're doing a lot.
Also, J.R. Smith. They got after their people, and then Stoudemire has been terrific all throughout the second half.
And Lin, another clutch free throw. Struggling all game long, and as we said, fourth quarter, it's when he plays his best.
Look, he's averaging 15 points a game, Mike, and 6 assists. He shoots 46%, and then also he's an excellent guy on steals. And then he gets to the foul line in the fourth quarter, and he shoots a high percentage. And
he's now made 31 of his last. That makes it a 5-point game. They get it back to Lin, and Lin is fouled in the backcourt with 19.1.
Continue for you. Brandon, the second half, was taken right out of the game. We also know that Hawes, as a starting center, you know, he had a difficult shooting game, and so did Evan Turner. So they got.
Lin continues to knock down the free throws. It's back up to 7 with 9. It's now 4. Lin gets it and tried to throw up a shot. Not going to get that.
Can't get a 3. You know, the Knicks are taking them away from the threes. They're letting them go to the basket. But by doing that, the clock management has been in favor, you know, of Doug. He's still hanging around here.
But when Mike Woodson took over, thought the Lin's role would diminish. That has not been the case. Woodson loves his young point guard. In his final seconds as Lin hits another couple. Williams on the drive, back up top, Iguodala. Meeks fires away. That's a 3-pointer, and it's a 3-point game with 3.8 remaining. Inbound to Shumpert, back to Smith, and they're not going to foul him, and that will end the game. Philly just brain locked in the final seconds. I don't think they knew it was 3, Yubi.
Yeah, the foul. Watch it. See, he's just so disappointed. He can't believe what happened. Foul. See, well,
because they still had a timeout left.
That's right.
But we'll never know. And Jeremy Lin scores 16 of his 18 in the fourth. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader.